the United States has said a Russian fighter jet struck an American drone with a flare over Syria at the weekend, with Washington again accusing Moscow of unprofessional behavior in the skies above the country. In a statement on Tuesday, U.S. Air Force's Central said a Russian aircraft flew dangerously close to a U.S. Mach-9 drone in the early hours of Sunday, harassing the drone and deploying flares from a position overhead. One of the Russian flares struck the U.S. Mach-9, severely damaging its propeller. Fortunately, the Mach-9 crew was able to maintain flight and safely recover the aircraft to its home base. Lieutenant General Alex Grinkwich, the head of U.S. Air Force's Central, said, "We call upon the Russian forces in Syria to put an immediate end to this reckless, unprovoked, and unprofessional behavior." The incident is the latest in a series of encounters between Russian fighter jets and U.S. drones over Syria. On July 6, the U.S. Air Force released a video of one such encounter, showing a Russian Su-35 fighter closing in on an American drone. The footage showed the Russian pilot positioning his aircraft in front of the Mach-9 Reaper and turning on the afterburner, dramatically increasing speed and air pressure and making it harder to operate the drone. The Air Force said in comments accompanying the video, citing unidentified U.S. officials, the Associated Press news agency also reported last week that a Russian jet flew dangerously close to a U.S. surveillance aircraft over Syria on July 16, putting the lives of the 4 American crew members in danger. Tensions between the U.S. and Russia have escalated since Moscow launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February of last year. In March, a diplomatic dispute also briefly broke out when the U.S. claimed that Russian jets were responsible for the downing of a Reaper drone. Valued at more than $30 and packed with sensitive U.S. spying technology, operating over the Black Sea. Moscow denied its warplanes were responsible for the crash, but video footage released by the U.S. military showed that the Russian planes engaged in maneuvers to hamper the drone's flight path. In Tuesday's statement, U.S. Air Force Central said the American drone hit by a Russian flare was on a defeat. ISIS mission, referring to the ISIL is armed group that previously controlled vast swaths of territory in Syria and Iraq. About 900 U.S. forces are deployed to Syria to work with the Kurdish, led Syrian democratic forces against ISIL. Russia is the main backer of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad.